Being the son of a baseball coach means lots of time on the field, lots of time developing a passion for the game. That passion made it even tougher for Garrett Jensen to be away from the game these past 3 years.
Sophomore year, it got to the point where in my PE class I was not able to run anymore. And I was really noticing it around school. It was getting to the point where I couldn't even walk.
In September of 2016, he was to the point where he would be in the outfield, he would go to take a step, and his leg would collapse.
About October break of my sophomore year, I was actually on crutches and basically lost all mobility of my whole leg. And I had to finally, after like 5 MRIs, they finally found a tumor the size of a small lemon in my spinal cord that all the other MRIs couldn't recognize.
The next day, Garrett was in surgery to remove a meningioma, a non-cancerous tumor the size of a small lemon pushing against his spinal cord and causing the paralysis. 2 vertebrae were removed along with the tumor. Doctors told Garrett he would likely need spinal fusion surgery at some point, but for now, he could begin the long process of learning to walk again and regaining his strength to one day begin to play baseball. The hard work paid off, with Garrett offered to play at San Francisco State after his senior year. But then, more bad news. The spinal fusion surgery would be needed sooner than expected. Because of a curvature of the spine, Garrett would need surgery to stabilize his back.
So he found out, literally within a 24-hour span, that they wanted him to play during the fall at San Francisco State, and that he found out that he needed his second surgery at the same time.
Working so hard to return from the last surgery and have to sit out again and see all that hard work almost go to waste, it seems like, because, having already sit out sophomore year, I thought, that was it. I sat out my year, I did my time, worked my butt off in the off season, played the best ball I've ever played last summer, getting looked at, interested by colleges and that whole thing, and I was at the peak of my game, even the day of my surgery, playing, hitting all the way up until it, and just the hardest part is just, knowing that I wouldn't be able to show off all my hard work this season.
With a back full of hardware, Garrett once again worked to recover, worked to get back onto the diamond with his Heritage High School teammates who have supported Garrett throughout both surgeries.
When he was in the hospital, a bunch of guys were asking to get off practice early to go see him. And the day that he got home, a bunch of them went over there. And, to have 16, 17-year-old kids have that kind of mindset, it really meant a lot to the whole program. I think the school kind of rallied around him.
My teammates have meant everything. They've been there every step of the way, and they're what pushed me in order to get back. I know that they got my back, I got theirs, and I've been with most of these guys throughout my 4 years here. They were so supportive through my last one, and once again through this one. And they know how hard I worked. They knew that we were all excited for me to come back this year and finally get to show off. And this obviously devastated everybody, but I know that they're playing out there for me. And when I come back, it's going to be fun. So.
Today, Garrett continues to work toward his goal of playing for the Patriots this season. Doctors have pointed to May 7th for the return to the diamond, but Garrett thinks he can get there sooner. Garrett works with his dad away from the diamond. More hard work driven by a passion to play the sport he loves and the desire to get back onto the field with his teammates.